Trust yourself. I don't just trust all my goodness. I trust me. I trust my imperfection. I trust my insecurities. I trust my loneliness. I trust all things that make me the imperfect human that I am. I had to learn how to trust Lisa, to listen to Lisa. Because when you don't trust yourself, you listen to everyone else because you're not trusting you. It wasn't that I trusted that I would always make the right decision. I began to trust my get up muscle when I screwed up. I saw that every time I failed, every time I totally screwed it up, every time I made the worst decision ever, every time I face planted, every time I got up. Sometimes I sprung up, sometimes I staggered up. Sometimes I had to sit for a minute and catch my breath. When my son's father went to prison, I had to sit for a minute and catch my breath. When I was physically abused, I had to sit for a minute and catch my breath. But every time I got up. So when I learned that I could get up, I trust my get up muscle. I started trusting myself more because I said, okay, hold on. What's the worst thing that could happen? I can bounce back from that. What's the best thing that can happen? Okay, I can manage that too. Trust yourself. I literally would see the scenario and go, I can handle that. So I began to listen to myself more because I trusted Lisa more. A lot of times when we don't listen to ourselves, it's because we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust how we would handle it. But most importantly, we don't trust how we would bounce back. I trust that I can bounce back. I had been hit enough. And I cried enough, and I fell to my face enough. I had been devastated enough, floored enough. I had enough evidence of broken Lisa, scared Lisa. I had enough evidence that in her brokenness, she still had the will to get back up one more time. Don't get up 1,000 more times. Just get up one more time. And I had one more time in me. 1,000 different times, I just had one more time in me. So I began to trust the woman that I am more than the woman that I was trying to become. I had to trust the woman that I am. I'm always becoming. We're becoming. You're becoming. But I'm not going to see more of who I'm becoming than I'm going to see more than who I am. I am who I am because of my choices. And either they gave me a great outcome or they gave me a great lesson. And I trust them both. I trust her. I trust me. I trust my imperfection. I trust my insecurities. I trust my loneliness. I trust all things that make me the imperfect human that I am. I don't just trust all my goodness. I don't just trust my strategic planning skills and my great speaking. I don't just trust my communication with others. I don't just trust that. I trust all of the brokenness. I trust all of the imperfection. I trust that too. I love her. She gives me freedom. She gives me the ability to grow. And with all of that, I'll make a decision. Trust yourself.